Hello everybody, I am Soulchrist, and first and foremost I would like to thank you for taking the time to come by, listen to / watch this video, and hopefully the background music, if anything, is fun for you. What this is all about is that I want to play Skyrim again. It's been about 2 years since I really played it heavy, almost entirely really at all, but having been watching Rovana's Let's Play of this, which is very good mind you, I want to take a different approach to the game. Being a game that has such intense and deep lore, I want to take advantage of that lore and that world and do a heavy role-playing approach to the game. Meaning, first and foremost, combat-wise, I will be heavily utilizing the dragon shouts. I will have to use a minor mod that slightly alters the speech tree, which makes my shouts help out with speech growth, as well as adds 2 additional perks that both, respectively, reduce their cooldown slightly and increase their damage a little bit, because they do get a little underwhelming over time. Aside from that, as I said, the roleplay will be integral. I will be doing dialogue between my character that doesn't actually exist in the game, as well as with other characters. I will try to feed off of what the game does give me for NPCs, and kind of expand upon that to where we can kind of make relationships as if it were a solo D&D game, which is where my role-playing background resides, I should mention. I'm really interested in an unarmed build, and there is a means to having good unarmed. It revolves around Khajiits. Though I would prefer to play an Argonian, so I would likely just console command the Claws ability onto the Argonian and take off, let's say the poison resistance to kind of even things out, to make it not super overpowered, and it's more so I just want to see an Argonian. I would also be heavily playing in third-person mode, because that's a rare thing that I see in LPs for the Elder Scrolls, and I think it'd be a neat new perspective. Now, the game would progress a little slower because of the role-playing, but you would see the character exposition and the growth and decision-makings of this Argonian Dragonborn. I'm open to other build ideas, however, I will not do a pure mage because I've done that multiple times in my Skyrim playthroughs already. I've beaten the College of Winterhold at least 6 times, and I'm done with how underpowered the mage gets if you do anything besides Conjuration, or the Ultimate Lightning spell, which actually is quite nice when made properly. However, since I don't want to be too mod heavy, I'll be using very few, one being a new map that looks better, because Skyrim's map is rather lackluster. I will be using the speech one, as I said, and I'll be utilizing the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch, which doesn't really change the game at all, but it does minor things, such as when you help cure the Gildergreen in Whiterun, it replaces that tree with a sapling, as, frickin' should! But I digress. However, these are my thoughts, this is what I would like to do, and I'm curious what your guys' interest in this would be. Is a heavy roleplay approach to Skyrim something you think would be fun to watch? I'd really appreciate any and all comments that you would have on this, good or bad, just let me know. And I hope to get this started within the next week or so, depending on, what is said. And if anything, I'll see you guys out there. Thanks so much for listening, and take care.